Hello guys, Captain, and today we'll be reacting to a bunch of TikTok clips on the crowd reactions or the celebrity reactions when they are at a crowd in the Philippines. Now obviously recently my brother and I went to an SB19 concert in Toronto, and our first time ever experiencing any Filipino artists live, and just the crowd reaction when we were there was so energetic, so emphatic, and the energy was just super contagious. People were singing along to ballads, people were jumping and dancing to a lot of upbeat songs, and a lot of the members and everyone in the community was really welcoming and very nice, and accepted like everyone with open arms. And so very curious to see what the artist reactions are when they go to these kind of crowds in the Philippines. We haven't been to the Philippines before, but our goal at around the spring summer part next year is to attend a few concerts at the Philippines, and SB19 being the main one. So very excited for that. And so there's a few clips on TikTok that we'd like to check out. And we learned from the previous video, another artist that we checked out, a few songs that we will check out after for Sarah Geronimo, is that she is P-pop royalty in the Philippines, and that she's been doing it for over 20 years. She won an award at Mnet Asian Music Award, which is, you know, the biggest award ceremony that I knew growing up in the K-pop scene or Asian scene. And so hearing all this, seeing that if you were to compare her to a K-pop artist, she would be like the BoA equivalent in the Philippines. And so breaking a lot of barriers, starting at a very young age, and just being the top of top celebrity actress wise, and as an artist, is really cool to learn about in the comment section down below. So we really appreciate it, and I'm very curious to see what the crowd reactions would be like when an artist visits the Philippines. So what do you guys say, EJ?
Yeah, based upon my experience, as we both went to the SB19 concert, like the energy was absolutely crazy. There was just a whole lot of love, and it was like there was like no rest. I felt like the energy was pretty consistent throughout the whole entire performance. But I feel like that's only a fraction of what it's like in compared to like what's out there in the Philippines. So I feel like when people perform in the Philippines, there's like a certain like energy that you're looking forward to when you're performing there, and I feel like watching TikToks on this is going to capture a bit of that feeling. But low-key, if we ever get to go to the Philippines to watch that, I feel like we'd really get to experience that feeling. Being in a Filipino stadium.
Yeah, when we went to the concert, the stadium capacity that we were at was around, from what I remember, please do correct me down below, it was in Pickering, right? The Pickering Casino. I think it was between 2,000, around 2,000 people, and yet it felt like as if there were more than 20,000 people. Like, that's how much energy was filled in it. And so when we have big artists visiting big stadiums and venues in different arenas in the Philippines, very curious to see what kind of energy that would be like as well in bigger stadiums. I know PH Arena is the biggest one in the Philippines.
I remember watching the live reaction.
Yeah, SB19. So very excited to see what the reaction is going to be, how the crowd interacts with the artist. But very excited to check this out. You ready, EJ?
Let's go!
Alright, EJ, you ready?
Let's go!
Alright, let's go straight into this. 3,
2,
1, go!
Can you say the first verse, please? Daniel's
Caesar. Kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing.
Yo, Filipinos can sing, man.
They're so good at singing. My way. You don't know that you are. Yeah, he's not even singing. He's like taking it in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, low key, that's a pretty good strategy as an artist if you're trying to conserve your vocals.
Also, but like also just like engaging with the crowd, you know?
And I like that the crowd is not just like singing; they're like singing it.
Yeah, they're just they're not singing. They're like into it.
Yeah.
And like I hear like the different like male and female voice singing this, and just like the harmonies going on as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's just vibing to it, like playing his electric guitar and just like taking it all, and you can see.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah, and like Daniel Caesar's from Toronto, so you know, represent. But yeah. Oh, look at the guy at the back, he's just smiling and he's like in disbelief. Do you see that?
I wonder how big the crowd is.
You see how that guy's just like in disbelief?
Dude, it's probably humongous. Like, this barely captures. This guy's vocals are insane.
Wow. So, I think the perfect way or the perfect image that encapsulates everything happening here was that individual at the back who was just taking everything in. And he's just like, wow, like, this is pretty cool experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like for Daniel, he's more into the song because he has to perform the song. But like from a third person perspective, especially if you're on stage and you're experiencing what it's like to experience the crowd, like you could only smile. Like I'd smile too if I were him. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Next artist. Oh, we got Coldplay here.
Nah,
wow.
This is wow. Holy.
Yo, he had to do a double take.
Dude, bro, I'd be baffled.
Yeah, did you hear? Like, it sounded like he had to do a double. He couldn't believe what he was hearing.
It's probably super loud too.
Yeah, and you hear like the echo effect from like probably an enclosed arena as well.
Yeah.
So it's like louder in that sense. The falsettos. They're even hitting the falsettos.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then how would you describe this?
I think for me it'd be like dreamlike.
It does feel pretty dreamlike.
Yeah, like a surreal kind of feeling is what I would, perceive it to be like.
I describe it as wavy.
Wavy.
It's very wavy. It's like you're riding a wave, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying, but I think
it's like when you're surfing, you're just low key kind of vibing. And you're like one small person, part of a huge ocean. Like the crowd's a huge ocean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's wavy.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like one voice.
Yeah.
It's like you have thousands and thousands of people singing, but it sounds like one voice, and they're in tune and everything. You know what I mean? And it's loud here, but I can't imagine what it's like actually inside the stadium, because I went to the Weeknd concert recently.
Yeah.
And what you see on camera is not the same as how you perceive it in person. Like when I recorded clips from it and I heard it, like it sounded loud, but in person it sounds 100 times louder. And so if it sounds this loud on camera, it's much, much louder in person as well, which is already impressive just based upon what you see on the camera. But it's got to feel surreal to Chris Martin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd probably get goosebumps if I was like there in person.
Yeah, and like he did a double take too.
Yeah, that's how you know.
That's how you know. Same thing with Charlie Puth, man. Superman. Yeah, he's like looking back probably at his producers or bands, like, you hearing this?
Honestly, like I can't really feel what he's feeling, because like you could only capture so much through the phone, but like if you're there in person and you hear the audience screaming, it's probably like a surreal experience.
Yeah, like you can see in his facial reactions, the smiles, and you have to look back at his probably bandmates or his friends or his producers.
Yeah.
being like, yo, you hearing this?
I mean, the Filipino crowd, bro, they go crazy.
They go crazy.
Yeah. Oh, it just feels like a choir now.
Yeah, it's so soulful.
Yeah.
You hear that, bro? I'm getting shivers from here.
Dude, this is not real, man.
I'm only one. Charlie Puth is a great singer too, man.
He is. One. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
And they're cheering like mad crazy too, man. You gotta appreciate the love.
You can see how appreciative he is of everything.
Oh, he looks pretty happy, man.
I mean, how could you not? Wow. Yo, like, as you mentioned, it sounded really soulful there.
It did. It felt like a church choir, low-key.
Yeah, it felt like a choir, church choir kind of vibe. Very soulful, and it matched perfectly with the song and his voice.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like it was part of the song.
If I was him and if I was in his shoes and I wrote my own song and like I went to the Philippines and they're all like chanting my song,
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like that's an unforgettable experience.
Yeah, I feel the soulfulness. I just feel the emotions from it. It's something I wouldn't be able to forget.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. Wow.
Nah, bro,
wow.
low-key the artist just comes. Yeah.
Oof, I get shivers, man. Wow, they're like harmonizing.
The love, there's the crowd's great. Like the Filipino crowd,
they show so much
good.
love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I've been to a few concerts before where the atmosphere was good, right? But it wasn't anything like this.
I feel like the crowd is like very passionate, which I really like.
Yeah, and like all the friends that I've had throughout my lifetime that have been from the Philippines that I've known, like not a lot, but the few that I do know, they're all fantastic singers.
It's in their DNA. I don't know what their water or food has, but like for some reason they can all sing. I don't know why.
They're also fantastic at singing, and just just something about their voices when they sing. It just has so much passion and soul into it, and especially with this one with Olivia Rodrigo, it felt like they were harmonizing at parts.
I'd love to know why y'all are so good at singing. I'd love to know.
Yeah, I wish I was good at singing like that too.
Dude, me too, man.
His respects. Yeah.
Okay, come on. Oh my.
No, now this sounds good.
This sounds like a dream.
Yeah, it sounds like clouds, bro.
Do you see the way they're looking at each other?
Yeah,
Why Why are they hitting the notes so effortlessly though? Wow. Okay. That was one of my favorite ones I've seen so far. Yeah, actually, because, it wasn't a lot of backtrack songs, audio. It was just the acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Vocals and the crowd vocals.
Yeah.
It felt more intimate between the artist and the crowd.
For me, it kind of sounded like a campfire song because it was just one guitar.
Yeah.
And then usually when you have a guitar, you just all sing together. It kind of felt like that.
Yeah.
And it felt very warm, the whole entire experience, which was pretty heartwarming.
Yeah, and you see their reaction. They're looking at each other yo, can you believe? Can you hear what, can you believe what you're hearing right now? Can you, this is real.
Oh yeah, I'd go crazy.
I would go crazy. It doesn't sound real to me. It wouldn't feel real to me, and I say that a lot, even though I'm not an artist. But that's how I imagine it would feel like, and you see it in their reactions or the way that they're showing their facial reactions, especially with these artists, the way they're looking at each other, like, do you hear this?
I feel like this high is going to be pretty hard to top. This type of feeling.
Yeah, it's very dreamlike. I feel like this one did kind of remind me of that kind of camp kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
With the guitar and kind of just singing along to it in a circle. So it felt more personal between the crowd and the artist, I would say, in this. But it was really, really dreamlike, I would say.
Yeah, I love it. I love that Filipinos love to sing, That's what I love to see.
Yeah. But yeah, we checked out a few clips today. That was our reaction to, the artist's reaction to the crowds in the Philippines. What do you got to say, EJ?
I mean, I need to run an experiment. I need to run into a Filipino that can't sing, and out of all those Filipinos, I gotta see how many can't sing and can sing, because the way the crowd sings is just so majestic and cloudy and wavy, and I y'all's DNAs need to be studied, because honestly, if I was an artist, I'd be really looking forward to performing in the Philippines, because there's just so much passion and love in that country.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that. A lot of concerts or shows you see these days, it's a lot of recording, and obviously there's going to be lots of recording at a concert, but you don't see as much engagement or singing along to it. And so this was really cool to see. It sounded like there wasn't one person that wasn't singing.
Yeah.
And just seeing the audience sing along together, harmonize with the artist, was really cool to see. And it's also really cool to see the artist's reaction to it, because one common theme that you would see between the different artists in this video is that they all had the facial expression of disbelief of what they were hearing, and it was really cool to see. And it just builds my anticipation and excitement towards going to an SB19 concert in the future next year, or hoping towards experiencing that next year as we save up for it. But it was really cool to see. So do comment down below what we should expect from a typical concert from the Philippines. Obviously the crowd singing, but what else? Which artist's reaction was most surprising to you, or did you find the most enjoyable, and what you recommend? But what do you guys say, Jay?
Yeah, man. I gotta go to the Philippines sometime. I mean, being in that crowd must be one hell of an experience.
Yeah, it's gotta be surreal.
Yeah, for real.
But thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe,
like,
and comment any other feature suggestions. Bye.